I remember when this shit dropped, bro. I was fucking wow. I remember you showed me this driving up to Scribble Jams, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and then people heard this track, people were like,
"Woof!" I remember y'all performing this shit. Oh God.
Song speaks for itself if you listen to it.
I remember when I heard that shit, cause whatever, as growing up, like in my circle and stuff, we weren't gonna say gger-itis and stuff, right? But we would say, "Oh, I got the itis." And I remember when you said that shit, I was there like, "Oh shit, is that where it freaking comes from?"
Yep.
Right? That thought of, "Oh, you lazy, you got." And I could see that shit evolving like that.
And you want to sleep, you got gger-itis.
Yeah.
It's something everybody experiences, whether you're Chinese or fucking
it's
black,
freaking,
white,
purple. It's insulin freaking injecting and shit, so you're freaking.
You know?
No
other people got the fucking a racial slur tied to the human symptom of when you
when you eat and fall asleep afterwards.
But in America, we got gger-itis, so we figured we flip it. It was clever, you know. We trying to come up with some intelligent shit.
Yo, I remember we were riding up to freaking Scribble Jams, and you played that shit in the freaking car and stuff.
It's just an ill joint, man. I'm a fool for beats that have like a repetitive piano loop, perfectly laced. Like, yo, that right there just. It's because of Cream. I blame it on Cream.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes,
after I heard Cream, any hip hop beat that has a piano, I'm just like, hypnotized. But man, you know what's crazy about that track too is like, you're Haitian, he's Jamaican, and you're giving that perspective on a fucking not so down south, quote unquote down south rap beat.
Yo,
and you guys are like dropping.
But what was crazy
is in like what year?
This is
we recorded the track in 2002. We released this album in 2003.
So imagine at local freaking shows, them two freaking rocking the shit, and you gotta understand, local Miami underground at that time, right? Freaking 60% Hispanic, white, right? Freaking brothers in the crowd and stuff, but not, and these freaking mechanical mystics up there freaking say, and we're like, holy shit, right? And for us, they were like, that song, I remember seeing it in a freaking crowd and freaking seeing the crowd reacting to that shit and being there like, this is our freaking dead prez. This is freaking,
Well, first time I saw them was, I want to say, and you know what, now that it's perfect that you brought this up because you guys did IO Lounge. Now, did you open for Diggable Planets?
We did a lot of.
Did you open for Diggable Planets?
No, I know you opened for MF Doom. No,
it was MF Doom. It was the MF Doom, AC Alone, Wordsworth,
called the Funky El Camino show.
Yeah, it had mad headliners.
Yeah, yo, me and Solo did all the IO shows, man. Killer Priest, Tame One, fucking.
But that one in particular. The one with the MF Doom at the end of the night, Master Ace was there, AC Alone, Abstract Rude, all these dudes, 7-Star performed that night. I know you motherfuckers did your thing, but you motherfuckers did Throw 'Em Out the Ring. And that's the first time I saw you two together. Before that, I had seen you. I had never seen you and Soloman rock the crowd before that night. But y'all killed it, and y'all had this crazy dope chemistry. And when you said Throw 'Em Out the Ring, I literally felt like you would actually do it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like on some WWE. I know I said this kind of earlier, but it was on that vibe too. But y'all definitely destroyed it that night, bro. Dope. And it's like
that wasn't no WWE. That was freaking back before WWE. That was freaking early WWF. That was like NW freaking O and shit. What was the one that Ric Flair was on? It wasn't even WWF, dog. He was part of the freaking
WCW.
The WC. That's what that shit was, though.
I battled Ric Flair back in the day.
And you made that nigga say, "Woo!" Yo, you got that Throw 'Em Out the Ring? Or did we already play that one?
No, we haven't played it yet. But I got something that I think we got to end the show with.
All right.
Because we've been going on. It's a good amount of time.
We got part 2. Don't worry,
we
man.
We got to do a part
2 for Solo.
Popcorn Heaven.
Popcorn Heaven and Contradiction.
Check out for that.
Absolutely.
Do us a favor, y'all, because it's we got together on the fly. Thank you, Orion, for having us here. He has treated us like great guests and stuff. He's been a great host to us tonight. He had us come over in the middle of the week set, and we called him. We were like, "Yo, could we do a dedication podcast to Solo?" And he's like, "Yo, I was gonna do one about Serum, so whatever. I'll just cut that one out, and we'll just do it about Solo." Yeah, come through, right? And we definitely like to encourage everybody out there. As you see, he's pushing dope hip hop. We've always supported dope hip hop. Our brother produced some really dope hip hop. Go and support his music. Go and support the new songs we're about to drop, and go to his GoFundMe and help his family with the expenses that just happened to occur with losing a family member in this country.
Say word. Yeah, definitely check out Soloman Spectrum. He's and Mechanical Mystik.
Yes.
All his music will be coming out. You could always check me out and check my stuff out. That's my duty. That's my new job, is to make sure Soloman stuff is out. Make sure it all gets done. Check out the GoFundMe page. You're gonna hear all the music.
That's
all
what
the
that's what I was saying.
videos.
That's what I like to encourage the people out there. We're gonna be dropping some new Soloman material that nobody's heard before, that we haven't even heard before. Correct. At least me, as this crew member, hasn't heard before. So I would usually pay at least $1, right, for music that I wanted to hear from somebody, right? When we're releasing this, if you say, "Damn, this brother was ill," right? I mean, shit, man. We spent a whole 2 months saying, "Oh, Nipsey changed the game," and most of y'all didn't even listen to his music before he died. I know I didn't. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But this is somebody from Miami that if you see, yo, this brother was ill, he spit it dope, just recognize that there's a family out there that needs a little help. Go drop $1 in the GoFundMe, or go drop $5 when you see the new Mechanical Mystics and stuff.
What's the quick link to get to the GoFundMe for the listeners out there that...
How can the link to
the
your
link
page?
is pretty... I got a public Facebook page, Serum La Forest. In Haitian motherfucker.
Serum La Forest.
La Forêt. Okay.
La Forêt.
But yeah,
Serum
you
La
just
Forest.
check for Jawara Emo McPherson. You can check it out on my Facebook page. It's on my Twitter, my Instagram, Serum305. It's in my bio. You know what I mean? It's for Soloman Spectrum, his memorial. Obviously,
and we're
these
probably
day and age to a funeral is crazy. So
holy shit, man! To
really
lose your life in this country costs money, right? And it costs money to the people that you love, that never. I mean, unfortunately, his mom doesn't know anything about his music. All she knows is that the person that she gave birth to.
I feel like if you pass away, Social Security, the Social Security you've earned, the state through the jobs you've worked, should pay for all of your funeral costs, for everything.
Bro,
I mean, dog, I've been working since I was 15 years old.
Putting into this country.
You gonna tell me now at 37
No, bro.
that I haven't worked enough for you to pay my funeral costs at least?
You
owe me how much in Social Security
after
after the fuck I retired.
Yep.
That's some bullshit.
I mean, and hopefully if you got your shit in order, it goes to your benefactor or whatever. But
right, absolutely.
But
yeah. Sometimes they don't want to give it.
That's the whole thing. I honestly mourn with anybody who's lost somebody recently, because I know what it is to go through it. You're in the middle of mourning, and they tell you, "Yo, you got to get this body out of here, and you got to get him to a wherever it is they're gonna view him or do whatever it is. And here's the first bill, and here's the second, and this how much it's gonna cost." And you don't get a chance. You don't get a chance to mourn, because you have to be in handling business
financial
mode. Yeah,
state
man.
of mind.
Right, and that's not something that you expect. So definitely, as you see the music coming out and stuff, support the family. We're not asking for it for us and stuff. If you feel like, damn, I never got to meet the brother, right? I wish I would have gotten to listen to his music more. Well, now you're getting a chance to. All we're asking, I mean, we've never sold you a Pro Fresh album. Freaking, I mean, Serum sells you his stuff all the time, but he's just asking now to, support our fallen brother. Just donate what you can to his GoFundMe so that his family could be straight, and that's the least we could do as a community.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely,
straight up, man. His mom, she raised him as a single mom, strong Jamaican, Christian lady, and You know what I mean? I can only imagine what she's going through. You know, she has another son in Atlanta, but, you know, this was her son that was down here, and it was her and him for quite some time. You know, when I grew up, his other brother was in Atlanta already. And, you know, I'm sure it was a tough time. So, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if you can help.
And Serum, from brother to brother, man, I want to, and you know, you're the first person I called when I heard, but I want to offer you my sincerest condolences, brother, because I know that you lost your brother in there. I know that you have been super strong in keeping shit moving and making sure that things are being taken care of, so people could hear his music, so people could know.
That's my job.
And you've taken, and you told me such. You're there like, yo, I feel like I was made freaking, like, this is why I've been freaking preparing and getting so strong for a moment like this, but definitely, man, our hearts go out to his family and to you, and as a community, it's okay to lift our brothers up when they fall, man.
That's what we need. That's what everybody needs. That's why the moral of the story is to share your story, motherfucker. That's what you just said. You know what I mean? That's the reason right there. No, all jokes aside, man.
You want to know what? Soundtrack to Life is a dope album he put out. Me and my pen, I felt.
Wow.
Is that joint?
That's that joint.
That's like
that's
really
that
like
joint.
Him
Everybody
describing a
always
relationship with him and his pen, diary, whatever you want to metaphorically put it as. Classic.
Yo, so open, yo.
We gonna end the show with this one, man. Only proper.
Get it.
R.I.P. Soloman Spectrum.
Soloman Spectrum, my brother, man. We love you forever. We'll never let your legacy go untold. Yo, immortalized. That's it.
Rhyme infinitely,
pro. We'll see you at the next Dimensions entrance.